Hello, everybody. My name is Breeauna Sagdal, and hopefully some people jump on here. I have the pleasure of accepting the position of Media Relations Director for Advancing Oregon, and we are working on educating the public and getting information to the general population about what's going on in our legislature right now. And most importantly, what Kate Brown has been doing in the state and why she's not very good for Oregon. And so I wanted to hop on here and say thank you to everybody. Today is Memorial Day, and today we honor our veterans and their families. And we want to say thank you so much to everybody who has fought so hard for this country and the sacrifices that you guys have made, fighting for our freedoms, only to come back to a state where those very freedoms are under attack. And we are fighting so hard to protect everyone's rights and protect those in this state. And most importantly, our veterans, our vulnerable, our children. And unfortunately, our legislature and our governor, members of the Democrat supermajority. Hi, Leslie. Thank you for popping on here with me on your day off. I really appreciate it. Our Democrat supermajority is pushing through bill after bill that the Oregon voters have already voted down. And what they're doing is they're sticking an emergency clause on those bills so that it bypasses the voters completely. We are unique and rare in that sense because our governor decided that an emergency clause would be necessary to combat things like SB 761, which would remove the electronic single petition signature. And of course, that had an emergency clause attached to it so that Oregonians wouldn't be able to vote on it. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Abigail. Aw, my buddies. I'm so happy that you guys are on here. Yay. And then 3063, we were able to get killed along with the very, very horrific 978 gun bill. Hello, Patriot. But those were heavily supported and heavily sponsored and heavily pushed through and gutted and stuffed and sent through our legislature with an emergency clause on it. Again, 3063 is the bill that would have stripped medical freedom away from parents and families to make informed decisions for themselves and their families. 978 would have, with the -5 amendment, it would have actually banned concealed carry, and it would have made thousands of law-abiding Oregonians into felons overnight. And it also would have completely made mace illegal. I mean, mace, really? Come on, what are they thinking? For those of you who might not be aware, we have the highest youth homelessness rate in the entire country. We also have the worst treatment of our veterans in the entire country. And DHS is another agency that is completely out of control. We are shipping and trafficking our children across state lines. We're spending $32,000 per day in order to house these children in facilities that are in other states. Parents have no rights to know where their kids are at. And as of February 14th, 9 went missing at the Clarinda Academy. And the governor is still sitting on those reports despite repeated urgent request from Senator Kim Thatcher's office asking for a closed door conversation. No media, just the two of them sitting down and having a conversation. Hasn't happened yet. And those reports still have not come out. So we have parents that are literally missing their children, have no idea where they are. And the state is sitting on that information. It's completely unacceptable. We have one of the highest rates of removal for children in the entire country. We have bills coming out that would tax cattle farmers on their cows' emissions, making those farmers have to regulate their cattle like any other industry would. So we're talking about connecting a cow to, a massive factory or a refinery, for example. If anybody went through just basic chemistry or biology, you'd know the difference between carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Well, our trees breathe carbon dioxide, and we live in a rainforest. We live in one of the largest rainforests on the planet. So why is it that we would be taxing carbon dioxide, which our trees breathe? It's just common sense, and yet it doesn't seem so common anymore. And this is the very reason why we need to educate Oregonians. We need to educate our general population. We need to get out there and talk to our neighbors and talk to our small towns and our townships. We have communities and counties across this country that are coming together in ways that we've never seen before. And there's so much hope. This is such an exciting time to be alive, you guys. This is such an exciting time to get involved. And not only is it exciting, but it's absolutely imperative. We have to come together right now. We've never had more momentum and a better chance of making positive changes and protecting our unalienable rights, our freedoms, and our individual rights. And, unfortunately, it's not, I think too often we've taken them for granted, and now they're up for discussion. They never should have been under discussion or up for discussion in the first place. Hey, Sierra. Hi, girl. So that being said, we have some events that are coming up, and we need you guys. This is a grassroots movement, and we need all the help that we can get. I just created a Sign Up Genius, and I will be, let's see, I'll be, actually that link is posted in this live video. So if you could go on there, we need people to make phone calls. We need people coming up this Wednesday. We'll have a table at the Rotunda in the Capitol. We could really use people trading off times. It's 8 to 5. It's a really long day. So if we could get 3 or 4 people there to help table and just get the word out. Right now, so we're involved in a 2-step process. And right now what we're doing is we're signing up petitioners that will, once the recall is actually filed, we'll have those people go door to door and then sign up others for the actual recall petition. And so Wednesday, we need people to table and sign up petitioners. This upcoming weekend is the Strawberry Festival, and we're going to be wearing our bright yellow vest and signing up petitioners, getting people excited and involved in taking back their government. And let's see, we're going to need people that can help do event coordinating. And there's a couple other things that we need people to help sign up for and get organized. And then how can you guys get involved? So first and foremost, you can go to www.flushdownkatebrown, and you can click the big pink circle, and you can enter your email address and your phone number. It's all protected information. We don't sell your information. We don't, give it away to anybody. We believe in protecting our group and protecting all of our people that are helping us. And so please click on that. Get us your information. We will be reaching out to you and sending you invites to register and, sign up for volunteering. We in Oregon have the most momentum and forward movement of any state right now. We are literally leading the nation in grassroots movements to take back our legislature and to take back our state. They might have millions of dollars. Our very own governor was funded by Soros and Bloomberg and out of state, out of country contributions, people that do not want to see the United States be successful or continue to be free. But we are many, and we are directly being affected by these policies that are being crammed into place. There was just another one that dropped yesterday that is going to put a fee on food items. So that's in addition to the gross receipts tax. That gross receipts tax, by the way, never went to schools and went to the general fund to potentially loosen up funding, but nothing was actually ever allocated towards our schools. And that bill right there is going to cost the average Oregonian between $300 to $500 a month. The average Oregonian. That's you and me. And I don't know about you, but we definitely don't have another $300 to $500 sitting around to go to the government coffers. So please get involved. Our veterans have sacrificed so much for our freedoms, and now it's up to us to maintain them, to uphold them, to protect them, because they're all of our freedoms. And once we justify removing one group's freedoms, when those tables flip and those tables turn, that's going to be our rights and our freedoms next. So it's important that we get together and we band together and we protect everybody's rights, everybody's freedoms. And that's exactly what the Constitution was written and ensures us, is individual liberty, the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. And we are absolutely supposed to be secured in our homes, our persons, and our effects. And we're constantly seeing people being seized without warrants, children seized without warrants. Today is our day, and we have to put a stop to this. It is time to get up, to rise up, to get involved, and to do it legally. And so I thank you for the time you guys took to spend with me. I thank you so much for watching this video. I'm not sure why you can't share it, Daryl, probably because it's a closed group, but maybe we can pin it at the top and hope that everybody will watch it. And just those in this group who are already motivated and aware of the issues can get involved. And we'll just keep making videos and keep getting out there and unite and bring the state together. All right. Thank you guys so much. God bless our veterans. God bless this state, and God bless America. Bye.